I'm saying is
But all I'm saying, just once.
lunch,
Can you go to
not talk
lunch
about what
and talk about
I'm wearing or
what I'm wearing
how I'm
or
doing my hair?
where my how my how am I doing how I doing my how I'm doing my
They're all I am saying is just
or I'm
once.
saying
Can we
just
go to lunch and
once.
not
Can we go to lunch
talk
and
about what I'm
not talk about
wearing
what I'm
or how
wearing
I'm
or
doing my hair
how I'm doing my hair, how I'm doing my
or where
hair,
my career is?
where my career is going?
They're all I am saying
But all I'm saying, but all I'm saying, but all I'm
is just
saying,
once.
and just
Can we go
once.
to lunch and
Can you go to lunch
not talk
and
about
not talk
what
about
I'm wearing
what I'm not talk about what I'm wearing,
or how I'm doing my hair?
how I doing my hair, how I'm doing my hair,
Or where my career is going?
where my career is going,
Or who I'm dating?
or who I'm dating.
Well, are we ready for the check here?
Yeah. God, yes.
Or ready for the check
No, I'll take it.
yet.
I'll take it. No, I said I'll take it. Here,
Take it here.
Go.
Take it. Go.
Run.
Run.
It's very sweet.
Very
what they
sweet.
pay you. Career.
And what they pay you.
You don't have to worry
You don't have to
about
worry
me,
about
okay?
me.
I'm doing
okay?
fine.
I'm doing
afraid this has been
fine. I'm afraid this has
denied.
been denied.
Well, that's impossible.
That's impossible.
That's all right, dear.
That's all right there.
Here you go.
Here you go.
How could someone get a hold of you?
How could someone get a hold of? How could someone get a hold of your credit card number? How could someone get a hold of your credit card number? How could someone get a hold of your credit card number?
I have no idea, but
I
look
have
how
no
much
idea. Look how much
spend.
they spent. Look how much they spent. I have no idea, look, but look how much they spent.
Would you calm down? The
Monica,
credit
would you calm down? Monica, would you calm
people said you
down? The credit card people say that
only
you
have to pay for the
only have to pay for the
stuff that you bought.
that you bought.
How could someone get a hold of your credit card?
How could someone get a hold of your credit card number? How could someone get a hold of your credit card number?
I have no idea.
I have no idea,
Yeah, but look how much they
but look how much they
spent.
spent.
Monica, would you
Monica, would you
calm
down?
down? The credit card people said you
The credit card people say that
only
you
have to pay for the
only have to pay for the
stuff that you bought.
stuff that you bought. Stuff that you bought. Stuff that you bought. The credit card people say that you the credit card people say that you only have to pay for the stuff that you bought. Stuff that you bought. Only have to pay for the stuff that you bought. Monica, would you calm down? The credit card people say that you only have to pay for the credit card people say that you only have to pay for the stuff that you bought. Stuff that you bought. The credit card people say that the credit card people say that you only have to pay for the stuff that you bought. The credit card people say that you only have to pay for that. Only have to pay for the credit card people say that you only have to pay for the stuff that you bought. Stuff that you bought. Only have to pay for the only have to only have to pay for the stuff that you bought. Only have to pay for the stuff that you bought.
Still, it's just such
Still, such
reckless spending.
reckless spending.
I think when somebody
I think when somebody
steals your credit card,
steals your credit card. I think when someone steals your credit
they've
card,
kind of already
they kind of already
thrown caution to the
thrown caution
wind.
to the wind. And no, it's just such a reckless spending. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, what a
Wow,
geek. They
what a
spent
geek.
60
They spent
$69.95
$69.95
Wonder
on a
Mop.
Wonder Mop. On a Wonder Mop. Wonder Mop.
That's me.
That's me.
You see, when I
Oh.
say geek,
You see, when I say geek,
I mean, oh, the hell with it. You bought
oh, the hell with it.
a $70
You
mop.
bought a $70 mop.
You're a geek.
You're a geek.
Oh,
Oh, the yuck.
Ross, he's doing it
Ross,
again.
he's doing it again. Ross, he's doing it again. Ross, he's doing it again.
Marcel, stop
Marcel, stop pumping the
lamp.
lamp. Stop pumping the lamp.
pumping.
Stop
Now, Marcel,
pumping.
come-
No, Marcel.
Come back, come here,
Come back,
Marcel.
come here,
Oh, no,
Marcel.
not in my room.
No, not in my room.
I'll get him.
Oh, God.
Ross, you've got to do.
Ross, you've got to do. Ross, you've got to do something
about the
about
humping.
Something about the humping. Ross, you've got to do something about the humping. Ross, you've got to do something about the humping.
What? It's just
What?
a phase.
It's just a phase.
Well, that's what we said about Joe.
Well, that what is said about Joey. Well, that what is said. Well, that's what is said about the Joey. Well, that's what is said about the Joey.
You'd think you guys would be just
You think you would be
a little more understanding.
more understanding. You think you'd be more you think you'll be a little bit more
Understanding,
understanding.
I know, but
I
we're
know,
not.
but we're not.
Okay, would you all relax?
Would you all
It's not that big a deal.
relax?
Marcel,
Not that
stop
big a
it.
deal. Marcel, stop it.
Bad monkey.
Bad
What?
monkey, what?
Let's just say my
Let's just say
Curious
my
George doll is no
George
longer
doll is no longer
curious. Oh, Monica,
Oh,
you are
Monica.
not still going over
You're not still
that
going
thing.
over that thing.
This woman's living my life.
This woman's living my
Life.
life.
What?
What?
She's living my life,
She's living
and
my
she's
life.
doing it better than
And she's doing it better
me.
than me.
Look at this.
Look at this. Look.
She buys tickets
She buys tickets
to plays that I want to see.
plays that I wanna see.
She buys clothes.
She buys clothes
at stores
from
that I'm intimidated-
stores that I'm intimidate. I'm
Paid by the
intimidated
salespeople.
by the salespeople.
She spent $300.
She spends $300
$300
on art supplies. Art supplies.
You're not an artist.
You're not an artist. You're not an artist. You're not an artist.
Yeah, well, I might be if I
Yeah, where I might be if
had
I
the supplies.
had the supplies. Had the supplies.
I mean, I could do all this stuff,
I could do all this stuff.
only I don't.
Only I don't.
Monica,
Oh,
come on,
Monica,
you do
come
cool
on, you do cool
things.
things.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Okay, let's compare.
Okay, let's compare,
we?
shall we?
Oh, it's so late for shall we?
So late for shall we?
Do I go horseback riding in the park?
Do I go horseback riding in the park? Do I go horseback riding in the park? Do I go horseback riding in the park?
Do I take
Do I take classes
classes at the new school?
classes at the new school? Do I take classes at the new school?
No.
No. So unfair.
So unfair. This is so unfair.
She's got everything
She's got
I want,
everything I
and she
want,
doesn't have
and
have my
she
mother.
doesn't have my mother. She doesn't have my mother. And she doesn't have my mother. How about Joey?
How about Joey Peponi?
How about Joey Peponi? How about Joey Peponi?
Oh, still too ethnic.
No, still too ethnic.
My agent thinks I should.
My agent think. No, still too ethnic. My agent think
Should have a name that's more-
I should have a name that's more neutral. I should have a name that's more neutral. I should have a name that's more neutral. I want a neutral names. On a neutral. I don't have neutral names. I don't have neutral name. I should have a name that's more neutral. I should have a I should have a I should have a name that's more neutral. 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 I should have a name that's more neutral.
Neutral. Joey,
Joey
Switzerland?
Switzerland.
Plus, I think it should
First,
be Joe.
I think it should be Joe. I think it should be Joe.
Joey makes me sound like
makes me sound like
Oh, this big.
this big. No, this big.
which I'm not.
But I'm not.
Joe. Stalin?
Stalin.
Stalin. Do I know that name? That sounds
Do I know
familiar.
that?
Well,
That
it does
sounds
not ring a
familiar.
bell with me.
Well, it does not ring a bell
But
with
you're more
me,
plugged into that whole show business.
But you're more plugged into the
This thing.
show business thing.
Joe
Joe
Stalin.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's 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 pretty good.
You might want to try Joe.
Might wanna try
Joseph.
Joseph. Might wanna try Joseph.
Joseph Stalin.
Joseph Stalin.
I think you'd remember.
I think you'll remember
that.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I think you remember that. I think you remember that. Oh yes.
Bye
Bye
Birdie,
Birdie,
starring Joseph Stalin.
Starring Joseph Stalin.
Joseph Stalin is the
the
fiddler on the roof.